Moldova has become the target of what appears to be a possible false flag attempt, and the coordinated information campaign set in motion at the moment a truck was scanned at its border with Romania. The reaction that followed was anything but spontaneous. Politicians, Telegram channels, and pro-Kremlin outlets from the Pravda network circulated almost identical narratives within minutes of each other. Two claims sat at the center of this push: that the weapons came from Ukraine and that the Moldovan institutions failed to detect them. Both claims fall apart when held up to the facts. Shortly after 1:30 a.m. on November 20th, Romanian border officers scanned a Moldovan registered truck, declared to be carrying metal parts. The scan revealed Soviet-era launchers and tubes, not Western weaponry. The company behind the shipment is a small construction materials firm. Its founder says an acquaintance asked him to process the export, a method often used in regional smuggling. The driver's statement that the cargo was destined for Israel has no substantiation and fits a diversion tactic. Independent analysis of the images confirms that the weapons are Soviet, Russian types RPG-style anti-tank systems and Igla family portable anti-aircraft weapons. There is no match with Stingers or Javelins, despite claims later made by Renato Usate, a Moldovan populist party leader. Authorities in both countries opened criminal investigations. Moldova's customs service notes that the initial suspicion came from its staff. Romania provided the scan because Moldova lacks comparable equipment. By midday, 4 different political narratives had formed around the incident. First came from the sensationalist flank. Renato Usate pushed the claim that the shipment contained 7 Stingers, a statement with no evidential basis. His message aimed to shock early and to dominate the informational space before the technical analysis emerged. The second narrative was driven by Igor Dodon, who avoided the details of the weapons altogether. He redirected the discussion towards the corruption scandal in Ukraine. His acolytes then fused the two topics, the scandal and the intercepted truck, into a single storyline. The blending served to pollute the narrative and to frame the Moldova's incident as part of a broader Ukrainian chaos theme often used in Russian media. The third came from the populist, anti-system space. Figures such as Vasile Kostyuk and politicians in the shore ecosystem claimed the weapons entered Moldova from Ukraine and that the Western military aid was leaking across border. This version contradicted official findings, but aligned with long-standing anti-EU and anti-Kyiv messaging. The fourth narrative was pushed by traditional opposition actors, like Chisinau Mayor Ion Ceban, who stayed away from geopolitical speculations but seized the opportunity to claim institutional collapse. Their focus was on portraying the Moldovan state as incapable, despite the fact that the interception happened because of a Moldovan customs officer who raised the alarm. These parallel narratives did not compete, they reinforced one another, shaping a unified impression of disorder, despite coming from different political groups. Their interventions matched almost to the hour the output of the Russian propaganda channels. The Pravda network produced 37 articles in 48 hours, all in English and all striking similar structure. These sites reported hundreds of thousands of estimated views, yet real engagement was close to zero. No comments, no shares, and the most seen tweet on the topic registered just 176 impressions. This pattern reflects how Russia's digital propaganda systems operate: high volume, negligible genuine readership, and a flood of near-identical content designed to simulate public alarm. Across these channels, the message was consistent. Moldova is weak, Ukraine cannot control Western arms, and the EU faces a risk on its eastern border. The intention was not to explain a border incident, but to shape European perception of Moldova at a moment where the country is seeking to advance in its EU accession process.